Close your eyes now and breathe deeply. Let the weight of the day slowly lift from your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself drift toward the quiet where ancient stories rise like mist from forgotten valleys. Tonight, our story begins in the heart of Italy, among winding mountain paths and soft, moss-covered stones. When Rome was still young and prideful, and about to learn a lesson it would never forget. Our tale unfolds in the year 321 B.C. during the time of the Second Samnite War, when Rome was still clawing its way across the Italian peninsula, facing rivals with fierce pride and stony resolve. The Samnites, proud, mountain-dwelling warriors, had once been Rome's allies. But like so many tales of power, this friendship soured into suspicion, then hardened into war. The Samnites knew their land well. They lived in the rugged Apennines, where the air was cool and sharp, and the roads were narrow threads sewn into stone. And it was here, in a place called the Caudine Forks, that the most humbling chapter of Rome's early republic would be written. The Caudine Forks was a narrow mountain pass, two steep gorges, flanked by sheer rock walls, with one winding trail threading through the center like a needle through cloth. The Roman consuls for that year, Titus, Viturius, Calvinus, and Spurius, Postumius, Albinus, led to consular armies roughly 40,000 men strong into Samnium. They believed they were heading toward an easy victory. The Samnites were scattered, it was said, unready to face Rome's iron discipline. But they were walking into a trap. The Samnite commander, Gaius Pontius, a man both cunning and calm, had learned from spies that the Romans were marching toward Luceria. So he devised a clever deception. His men spread rumors that the Samnite army was besieging the city, luring the Romans toward the narrow gorge. As the Romans advanced, the land narrowed, the trees thickened, the light dimmed beneath the looming cliffs. The legions, confident and tightly packed, entered the Caudine Forks, and when they reached the center of the pass, they found the exit blocked with fallen trees and heavy stones. Turning back, they discovered the entrance sealed as well. The Samnites had encircled them completely like a net drawing tight around a shoal of fish. Trapped. No food, no water, no way out. Night fell, cold and bitter. The Roman soldiers, hardened by battles, proud of their discipline, now sat in the dust. Many wept. Others stared blankly at the mountains, the stars blinking faintly above as if bearing silent witness to their disgrace. Inside their tents, the consuls debated. To fight meant suicide. To surrender, humiliation. But Gaius Pontius offered terms. The Roman army would be allowed to leave unharmed if every man, from consul to camp slave, passed under the yoke ritual of disgrace, involving walking bent beneath spears lashed together, a symbol of submission and defeat. It was a price Rome had never paid before. The hush was deep. No Samnite cheered. Gaius Pontius had forbidden it, but the silence was worse. As the consuls passed under the yoke, Roman honor bent with them. The shame of that morning would echo in every Senate hall, every temple, every Roman household. When they returned to Rome, the consuls offered to resign. They even proposed surrendering themselves to the Samnites to atone. But the Senate, gritting its collective teeth, chose vengeance over humility. Rome would not forget, and Rome would return. The Second Samnite War would rage on for years. Rome would suffer more losses, but she would also adapt, build better roads, train harder, learn to fight in the hills. The defeat at the Caudine Forks did not break the Republic. Cade reforged it. And the Samnites, they had won a great tactical victory. But they let the wolf live. Rome's spirit had not been crushed. It had been awakened. Sometimes, in the silence of history, the most painful lessons become the deepest roots. So now, dear listener, as the tale quiets and the fire in the Roman camp dies down, feel the stillness of those ancient hills, the cold stone beneath your feet. The lesson carried in the mountain wind. Even the mightiest stumble. Even empires must bow before they rise again. Let sleep come gently now, like a soldier returning home from war. And may your dreams be calm, your thoughts at peace, and your spirit ever resilient. Good night from ancient Rome.